bladder was about to explode. He had to go.
Right. And we were kind of had enough to have an intermission. But it's over. Would you like to play first? Yes, we would. That's keepable.
Really?
If we mulligan, it'll be worse. That's just my honest.
That's a rather fatalist view. Probably accurate, but
no, we want mulligan. The thing is, like, we have a double blue, and we have at least blue and red, which makes up most of our deck.
yeah.
So the times that we have gotten kind of hosed, it seems to be times where we don't get those colors.
Except for last time when it was all because we just didn't see any white.
Right.
Well, we saw tons of white, no planes.
Right. But at least
I do like the Blood Ogre though.
Not holding anything. Yeah, the Blood Ogre.
It's a solid card.
Probably have to go with turn 3, even though he's not Bloodthirst. I mean, we can see what he plays, but or what we draw. Oh yes, we have to.
Man, all this chamomile in this beer is a problem. I mean, beer is already a sleepy drink, and oh my god,
Yes.
sake. If you're ever like, I need to pass out while drinking,
Sake will put you down.
I had some, and I came to the sudden understanding of why it is that whenever you watch an anime and you have people drinking sake, they always they turn red faced and they pass out. It's because that's what it does. It
not an
spikes your temperature.
Exaggeration.
No, it spikes your temperature, and you're like, it's kind of sad.
Do you think it's too late to change the show to draft sake?
I think we could drink. You know, technically, sake is wine.
So we could do a wine.
We could do a wine sealed and delivered with sake. I mean, it's not exactly wine, but it's close enough to wine to call it wine.
Whatever you tell me, I'll believe. You could tell me it was beer and I'd drink it.
I would drink it.
This guy kept one land and hasn't seen one yet, and that's the only reason we may beat him.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean, wow, so lucky?
What? You prick.
What did we ever do to you?
Yeah. Hello, McFly. I don't know what that means.
I believe to mix.
Oh, it means 5 1-mana spells lucky. We had 5 1-mana spells?
Huh?
Turn 5, 1 mana.
Oh, I see. Turn 5, and he's got 1 mana.
Yeah.
And then luck?
Yeah, that means you have bad luck, not that we have good luck.
Yeah.
I guess we did have good luck that we're playing someone named Insert Credit Now.
Hey, Insert Credit Now is a good name. I like that one.
Yeah, but credit is code name for penis.
I would also accept Hookerbot 5000.
I'm not
I'll
sure.
bet you would. I bet you would.
Because I've got nothing else.
I really thought by this time, you know, it's 2011. There should be robot hookers by now.
Well, there are, but they don't like hook. You have to go purchase them.
They're in
You
Japan.
have to buy them online.
Are they in Japan?
Kind
I'm
of.
pretty
Yeah.
sure.
It
If
makes
there's
no-
anything freaky going on, it's in Japan.
That makes a lot of sense. If he Manic Vandals, no.
Manic Vandal would have been annoying.
I'm still not sure I even want to play my Assault Griffin. Like,
No.
Don't tell them we have white.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because when we attack in, he has to block.
He's got to block the ogre.
Yeah, or
They have to block something.
the giant. Is it an ogre?
Or whatever.
It's a giant.
Whatever. God.
You must be corrected, Bob.
It's not just
Your
a pick,
mistake.
it's a nitpick.
Your mistakes are unacceptable, and you must be reminded of this.
Okay, so here...
What happened?
There could be a benefit to having another
He, like,
creature out there.
Great leap or something? What happened there?
No, he shocked it in addition.
Oh, well, that's cute.
So I'm just going to do it. So
Said, oh, by the way, we're also playing 3 colors. Fuck you very much.
3 colors? See, he could have shocked and killed that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now what's he going to do? Nothing, that's what.
And actually, if next game he holds his shock waiting for this,
Hey, that'd be pretty
that'd
sweet.
be great, because it's never going to show up again.
That guy's a douche.
I don't know that he did enough to really qualify as douche.
He spoke poorly at us. He's a douche.
What color?
Red, blue? No, red, white.
Red, white.
Red, white.
Do we think Celestial Purge is justified? If he has red,
He's got to have a red
then he'll
permanent.
have a red permanent, and it would remove it. So yes. And did we didn't see any artifacts?
Not, I don't think so.
So ditch the Vandal.
Sure.
Okay. Tumble magnet, tumble magnet, tumble magnet.
Whoa, did not see that one coming.
How did
Wow.
you get those into M12?
Oh.
You
know what I'm saying. I thought the count.
He cheated, that's how.
You know what I mean.
Would you like to mulligan to 6 cards?
Nope, because he sure did.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
Good. Go to 5. Do the deed.
Nope. Kept it. That's dangerous, right?
Well, he kept a 1 land hand last turn, so...
He probably learned his lesson. This time he has nothing but land.
Yeah. With a name like Insert Credit now, quick
It's gotta be
quick
good.
thinking is what I associate with him.
It would certainly be nice if we could get one of our 2-drops.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Low on the 1s and 2s. But
Yep. Good job, George.
God damn it. What can we say about the one time that I drafted? Well,
Lackluster.
we may have been the best of the worst.
Actually, what I would say is, if we win this match, we won exactly the same number of matches as we won last week.
Good point.
When we had a much better deck.
Yeah.
We had a much better deck last week.
Oh yeah. Than this? Oh yeah.
It looks so similar, I can't tell.
Look anything alike.
I don't know, 3
There were-
colors, shitty cards.
There were no turn to frogs at all in the last deck.
Doesn't matter.
No blood ogres. No Chandra's outrages.
Is this kind
He started to play a different game. Well, now you're the douche.
Whatever, he's a douche.
I'm okay with the... Because it was a nice play to pause for 5 minutes while...
It's trying to make us forget that we're playing the game.
He's lulling us. He's thinking we're gonna like fall asleep.
With all the chamomile and beer we've got in us, that's entirely feasible.
Could you just say that again?
With all the chamomile and beer we have in us.
You said chamomile.
Chamomile. That's what it says. It says right there, chamomile.
No, you said camel meal.
Mmm. Chamomile.
Delicious. You didn't get it.
No, he's got it.
Come on, top deck. Come on, top deck.
Let
Come on, top deck. Oh, God. Okay, stop. Stop.
let me guess. You said I'll keep this hand with one fucking land again because you're a moron.
That's probably closing in on abusive, John.
I have little tolerance for someone who does not give the BRB before you
Go off to take a leak.
waste my time.
Yep.
Yeah. And if the worst thing we do to him is give him come on top deck several times because we're amusing ourselves while he's
I'm top decking right now.
He could be having an aneurysm or a blowjob, and he's just
okay.
too
First off,
distracted?
if he was getting the former, I would be way happier.
Oh,
And if he was getting
that's
the
not
latter,
nice.
if he was getting the latter, I would fucking die in disbelief. If anything, we know that's not happening to that guy. It's a blowjob. The aneurysm is much more likely. Goddamn meteor strike would hit before that guy gets a blowjob.
You really should not ask him that. I mean, because that'd be crossing into a weird area.
Right. That's actually breaking the player code of conduct. Where I think using the preset comments is perfectly legal. So even if I want to tell him nice card, good game, or give up yet.
Yeah, all viable.
Yeah. If they built it into the program, there's a reason it's there.
Yeah.
Probably for this exact instance.
Yeah. So they don't have like a house to hang in.
See, what I wish is that
nice mana curve.
Start like
nice mana curve.
Start.
I'm gonna use that pickup line one day. I'm married. Don't get me wrong, so I won't really mean it.
Right.
No, seriously.
They can't see that, Bob. They can't see your little nod. That doesn't work.
It's assumed.
It's assumed. It's implied. Happily married, right?
Implicit.
Somebody with a nice mana curve.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
When you say it to LSV, he'll tingle a little.
And then he'll bitch slap you.
If I ever say it to LSV, it's probably because he's already had a restraining order out against me or something, or his friends are kicking my ass. I don't really do a very good LSV impersonation, but I imagine it's probably a lot like Jay Leno.
No, it's exactly like your Mao Zedong.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we going to have to wait for the timeout?
Wait, you know what? That's as good a way of winning as any.
If one or more players fails to show up for this game...
Yeah. Let's go play Cudblade. It'll ding when it's our turn. Right?
But we're on my account.
Why the fuck do we have to do everything on your account?
Because that's the way it works.
It's the only way that packs and or tickets
are available.
You see, you're saying that just because I do not have packs and or tickets, that is preventing us.
We can't play a draft. Yes. However, I am not opposed to, as soon as this time's out and I get the 2 damn packs, we don't log off and do a Draft Beer Special Edition Cudblade report.
What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know. I just threw it together. That's pretty much all I know from the English language. Everything that I included in that sentence.
Technically, Cudblade's not a word.
Has lost connection to the game.
Oh yeah, he totally bailed.
He probably did think we were just being a dick that whole time. When in fact, it wasn't updating that he needed to click OK. Or we're timing out right now. There's also that possibility.
Yeah,
that
his thing is ticking down.
Right, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Well, that's bullshit.
But we will get a warning message that says,
hey, look, you dumb fucker, you're about to lose.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's lost connection to more than just the game.
Player has lost interest in the game.
Player has lost connection to humanity.
See, I think that when we get done with this, depending on how long it takes. Hey, no, nothing.
So, hey, all you fucking viewers.
Thanks, Bob.
What? They know who I'm talking to. Oh, hey. So I was a little hurt and resentful about this whole, Bob should not play Magic. He should just drink a lot and start talking.
Wait, when did they say that?
Read the comments. They all say, yeah, Bob's lovable. He's like the Chris Farley of Magic.
Whoa, did anyone ever say that? Because you aren't nearly as funny as Chris Farley is. Now.
Yeah, currently.
That's so mean. And true.
Yeah.
But seriously, what? So I'm not supposed to fucking draft ever?
No, I think they love it when you draft.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the same reasons.
No. Whoever the one guy who wrote the comment and the thing and the whatever, he said
Yo,
his
the website.
favorite draft was when you did the solo draft. You were not drinking, so he was not laughing at you as a drunk.
As a vindictive drunk.
And he was not laughing at your poor play.
Yes, he was.
He was laughing at your commentary.
I don't remember that commentary being that funny.
Well,
I do. Because I actually sat there and watched it.
Oh my god, man. The point where you can't figure out why you can't do stuff because of summoning sickness, I fucking died. I'm like, it's summoning sickness. Bob, you know this stuff.
It was
Come
like
on.
4 in the morning.
The timing is irrelevant. Comedy occurred.
And for me, the whole thing was, you drew 7 islands in a row, or, you know...
There is that.
You broke the moniker.
It was like Gilligan's Island.
It should have been excruciating, and instead it was amusing.
Hey, he's back.
Hey. Welcome back.
That deserves a nice play.
Welcome back. We hardly missed you. You should be like, oh, you were gone? Dick.
Time
Well,
for
it's
turn
not his
2.
fault that he had that happen.
I'm pretty sure it is.
How's it his fault?
Ugh. Where's he getting the good cards?
Well, at least we're going to be able to bloodthirst.
Honor of the
If he doesn't-
stank.
Oblivion ring this guy, or shock him or something.
Love it. I'm going to shock his Oblivion Ring
I don't
into
doubt it.
submission.
That's what she said.
Who is
Actually-
this person?
And where can I meet her?
Yeah.
Because she gets around.
All right.
Hey, ask him if it's luck yet.
No.
No, I want to know. I want to know exactly what point is the luck take in. Come on. This is why you should let me do typing.
Hey, I don't disagree. I somewhat question our audience that they like
us being jerks.
Yeah, their favorite thing is that you get angry and like attack people. But I think the reason that they like it is
because you never let me actually fucking do anything.
Right, because you're talking to us, to them, and to the screen, but poor insert credit now.
Oh yeah, so I'm like that harmless girl in the beginning of The Exorcist.
What?
I get it. No, I get it. Whatever.
Wow. Huh? You're just spewing shit from your mouth.
Exactly.
just like the girl from The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
What's really bad is when, she starts stabbing herself
Right.
in the area with the thing. You can only do that once.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, son of a...
What happened?
He has an honor of the pure.
Fuck!
That won't kill him.
Oh, God.
And if I had attacked,
It's like a fireball, God damn it.
I would have killed him.
You should just say lucky.
No, just keep playing. We're almost
No,
done now.
you're lucky I've been drinking for the last 6 hours.
You're lucky I'm bad.
Oh, man.
If I
We've lost all credibility.
had thought about that, if
Wait,
I attack in, I guess he has first strike also, so...
We would have to trade.
Oh, well, we're dead.
What?
We're still
You got
gonna
2
win.
flyers, right?
Yeah, but if he attacks, then
we're
they
at
aren't there to
20.
defend.
Are we at 20 life?
Yeah.
Well, then
No,
what
he
am I
hasn't,
worried
he hasn't
about?
done anything.
Yeah. We have a turn to frog, so we can...
Fuck your shit up. And we have a mighty leap.
Right. So should we kill both of his creatures?
Yes. God, yes.
I like
Toad one of them.
Well, we attack, then we toad.
and Mighty Leap.
Yeah.
Mighty Leap 1, Toad 1, fire slinger just for the hell of it.
Well, yeah.
We've got the fire slinger. We're going to use the fire slinger. Oh.
Yeah, not us.
This one.
If he complains, just say, yeah, it was a lucky draw.
And then we just fire slinger 5 more times.
He's going to have to do more than that in order to... What?
I don't know.
I'm genuinely curious as to what John's thinking.
No, I was just humming. How many?
Humming?
Yep.
It's a humans.
Human? No, I was contemplating how many turns it would actually take for us to win. Whether he was going to let it through and it was just going to be like tap this guy twice and we win.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
What?
And now I can't. Because
He's being a jerk.
shockiness.
I'm shocked. Personally, just shocked.
And what's coming out? Oh, Lava Axe.
Really?
Beauty.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't help him, does it?
Not in this instance.
I mean, we're 5 life lower than we were.
It's desperation.
Yeah.
He just wants to do everything. He's just dumping his load so he can say that he did it. Most really rookie players do. I should know because I do it all the time.
Yo.
It's also called being efficient with your mana, but we can just say,
Whatever.
yeah.
Nobody cares.
Okay, so if we play the dragon,
Do it.
we win. Unless he, even if we got a fireball, he couldn't split it.
He could
Not correct.
put out a
Kill
blue.
both.
He could put out an island and play his frost breath.
No, he has no cards.
He would have a problem then. He could cheat.
You should say that was a lucky draw. Lucky draw.
No, we've been teabagging this guy already. I don't think
Yeah. Is there any? I can't think of a card that.
Day of Judgment.
You're right. Day of Judgment would buy him.
One of the angels.
But one of our
But
guys
he'd
could
have
get
to have
through.
more than one.
Inferno Titan.
No.
You should go to boat. Look.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he
Yeah.
says you should go to the gambling casinos.
Right.
Luckiest guy ever.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. You really don't know us.
Okay.
We win.
And Konma
Oh, we didn't win.
won the tournament, but we got 2 packs, and that
Well,
ain't
that's
bad.
that's not bad, George. Good job. 2 packs out of
I
the
suck.
place.
Oh well. Next time maybe I'll suck less.
Doubt it. But dare to dream.
Set those sights high, little chipper. You gotta hope for the best. Maybe someday you'll be less of a loser.
It's good to have a goal.
Before we sign off today,
Yeah.
have you guys seen the Innistrad spoilers at all? If you
I
Nothing.
avoid all things online if possible, especially our site or things involving Magic the Gathering.
Good. It's a good theory. That's a good way. That's a good philosophy on
Yeah,
life, George.
that certainly
Jesus
helps
Christ.
with this show.
Yeah.
If you have no idea of what's going on.
Jesus
I know
Christ.
that it is all gothic looking, and I've seen some of the art on DeviantArt, but I have not seen like
Innistrad rules.
what the shit does.
I think,
Okay. Hard rose water.
I think
Rose water.
you will love Innistrad.
Yeah.
George.
Really?
I
Top
really
down
do.
design, dude.
They went totally with flavor, and then they built They built a.
So it's an L5R
They built
set
the mechanics
from
in the
BJ.
cards.
Jekyll
They
and
built
Hyde.
the mechanics in the cards around the story, as opposed to coming up with a bunch of cool mechanics and saying, "Okay, now make a story around it."
All right.
Yeah. It's
So what's
good.
the weird thing in this set?
Transform is one of them. They have
Sexy.
two-sided cards now, and
What?
most of the time transform. Sometimes it's like
two-sided.
vampire to a bat, but most of the time it's going to be
How does that
human to a
work?
werewolf.
Is it like only online?
No.
How? Then it's unplayable.
No, they have like extra cards that you can put behind them, or you can play with sleeves. But if you're in a draft, they have like an extra card that you can place behind.
But then they know that it's a flip card.
No, because you put behind all of them.
Right. You can have as many of them in there as you need.
That is a terrible idea. Better to have those things where it's just a rotate. They've done that before. Where
Right.
you turn it over and it's a different thing.
Right.
You
And
can't have full art.
many people are discussing that
Like, you already
It
had a
should be the
mechanic.
one
You
way.
guys are retards.
and they wanted to do it the other way. They say they like it because they also have like a sun and a moon, or a light and a dark side to it. So when you flip it, it's more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm fine with it.
I'm
don't
not.
care.
I'm not denying the potential coolness of, and you know what? Online, it makes perfect sense.
Right.
In some ways, I could see them having this be an online-only thing for the set. Having a handful of cards where it's like, if you play online, you get these kinds of cards.
But they will never do it.
No.
Wizards hates online. It pisses me off to no end because the profit margin
Yeah.
Has to
on
be
this damn
astronomical.
thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, they'd be out of business if it wasn't for MTGO right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally think it's carrying.
Yeah. How are your 4th edition D&D sales coming along, Watsy? Oh wait, what? You're gonna malign MTGO some more? Yeah.
And yet, again and again, they offer these great real life events, and they do all this stuff based on that, and screw the online community. And one day, I think they are actually going to release the Power 9, and someone like me will be able to own a Black Lotus for the first
A
time.
virtual Black Lotus.
Right. But I don't care.
Yeah,
All
John
my
doesn't
cards
care.
are
He
virtual. at
just
this point.
wants to put them on.
And at that point, I will thank them. But they've done so many lousy things to these people who shell out so
Yeah,
much.
but-
Shell out the same amount of money per pack as people were getting something physically that had to be printed.
Okay,
and
here's
shell
my
out
argument.
more.
Here's my argument. We tonight have done so many lousy things to the MTGO community at large, and yet we are unashamed.
Oh no,
as to this.
I am humiliated by the deck that I helped draft tonight. I feel
Well, what was the
terrible.
point about the spoilers? What do you care?
Oh yeah, there was a point to all of this. I think.
What was your original thought?
Oh,
Have we seen the spoilers? The answer was no for me and yes from Bob.
right. My point was, this coming weekend, I believe, is the physical pre-release.
24th, I thought.
Okay, so next coming weekend.
Yep.
Is the physical pre-release, but it's coming up soon.
Yep.
Which means that after that, we're about a month away
October.
from the online release.
Yep.
Are we going to try to capture that format the way we did with M12?
I mean, the way you did.
Are we going to try to capture it the way I did with M12? Which isn't apparently great. We win sometimes, we lose sometimes, but we at least have a pretty good idea of what's going on. I think it is helped
Yeah.
Yeah.
going with that investment. So are we going to do it again with Innistrad, or are we going to...
Oh, I know, absolutely.
Okay.
I like Innistrad. I think we could easily make it our bitch.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Well, good. See, viewer, aren't you glad that you heard all this?
Yeah, you waited around just so I could hear that. But no, I think they do want to hear it because it's coming up. Their anxiously awaiting it also. If you're watching some people play Magic online,
Good point.
you have to be...
Or more specific, if you're watching us, you're a special kind of desperate. And we love every one of you for it.
So,
Except
be
Rob,
back
apparently.
next week.
Yeah. Cudblade!
Oh, yeah, are we doing Cudblade now?
Fuck yeah!
Okay.
I'm gonna build that deck that I came up with.
Watch out for the very special Cudblade. Watch out, because...
Jesus.
It's
Oh, crap.
coming at ya!